Hello? 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 Mega Man fans! Okay, sorry for the delay, but we are here now. Welcome to New Moon 2024 Cycle 7. That means it's standard format right before Cycle 8 Blood Moon 2. So we are going to be joined by our solo caster, Solex Cross, the one and only. Hi, Solex Cross, the one and only.
Hi, I'm the one and only Solex Cross.
How's it feel being the one and only Solex Cross in the server?
It feels like I am alive.
Well, it could be worse.
It could always be a lot worse, absolutely.
Okay, so let's hop right into the first match.
All right, first of all, two extremely talented players here, ready to get their game on, as it were. But a very interesting cust coming from JorgeDeGuzman's side here. In their cust, it seems like they decided to play Folder Pack 2 as the base of their cust. Folder Pack 2 is a very interesting cust because it gives you, I believe, Cust 2 and Mega 2. So that allows you to have a decently sized window for your starting hand or your hands in general. So now you have 7 selectable chips. But what's really crazy about it is that you get another 2 mega chips in your folder. Now, it looks like Jorge went for something along the lines of Groundman SP and Spoutman SP as the filler, or the chips to bring in as those extra 2 slots that you get. But you also have a Raceman SPK on code with Barrier 200, which is a really good synergistic code. Of course, the usual suspects of Judgment, Raceman, and Element Man. But also you have Element SP. Yeah, that's a lot of mega chips. It's a crazy amount of firepower. Even if you have like invisibles and defenses in your folder, you're gonna have to meticulously play around all of these battle chips. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Of course, they are playing a Bowser version of the game with Meteor Knuckle as their Giga of choice with bug fix, because they will have custom bug thanks to the way Folder Pack has been placed, and obviously no bug stopper in the cust as well. So you're gonna have to find a way to circumvent that. But what ties this whole folder nicely together is it does have the Buster Bug technology. Now, what that means is when you have 3 cust parts that are dedicated to either of your Buster stats, which is Attack Max, Charge Max, or any of the Speed Max programs or programs with that naming scheme, they allow you to shoot a blinked Buster depending on the percentage of chance. And if you bug fix, that blink Buster changes into a fully powered charge shot just by pressing your B button. So it's really, really powerful. Instead of shooting out a 5 damage shot, you can sometimes shoot out 50s. And it alternates between that randomly as you press your B button. So it can be a very, very powerful tool for getting rid of anti-damage and putting pressure on your opponent with just really good DPS. And that is really cool too, because it will force people to use defenses a little bit early in some cases, right? Which will allow you to slap them with a really powerful mega chip or SP Navi chip. So it's a lot of pressure here from Jorge's folder. Looking over at ChinaTV, still playing a traditional E-coded folder, but with a little bit of J Splash here. I really like the J Splash here because it is the Justice 1 that breaks up panels, and it's like a one-sided Geddon of old. Even if it doesn't hit the 220 center hit, the fact that you get all those broken panels and you have all these disruptive tools to interact with your opponent's movement with the like pulse 2 and then apply pressure and deal with invis, it's just a really solid folder altogether. Tying this all together, we have the hub back because we don't have certain programs in our Navicus, namely Undershirt. I'm just looking at it. But wait, they're also playing Folder Pack. Wow, this is interesting. So it's the Folder Pack 1 versus the Folder Pack 2 game. And this is really cool. Except that ChinaTV has access to the bug stopper, so they're not going to be digging as hard or looking for a bug fix as much, but that does mean they don't have access to the Buster bug tech, which is fine, but it definitely will play a factor in this game. I'm gonna see how that turns out. That aside, I think we're all set. Let's get into the match and see how it plays out. All right, yes, and we are looking from Jorge's side with the 7 chips in hand. And one more thing, guys at home, I am paying attention to both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. So if you guys have questions, I will try my best to get to them. But here we go. We've locked in a really quick hand for Jorge here, but not sure on what ChinaTV is going to do just yet. Obviously, still locking in some plans. But I did want to point out that ChinaTV does have access here to a first barrier, which means they could go for a very early full cust. Oh, if they don't move, oh, that was almost a loss of your life. Wow. Turn 1, threatening huge amounts of momentum. ChinaTV trying to go for that Justice 1 to not only get rid of that pesky life or on the first turn, but also, hey, to try and break up these panels and now forcing you into a situation of, do I go for a beast out or do I stay the same? It looks like Jorge decided that locking into a beast out or changing crosses into something namely like Tengu Cross to try and alleviate the problems of having cracked panels wasn't what they wanted to go for. But Windrak comes right out, and enemy Charles on the field, of course, when your opponent is using Dust Cross and they go for a charge shot, that is in fact Charles and not Charlie. Oh, wow. Gets the uninstall, gets the decross, and a Buster proc for your troubles. Jorge, that was a devious turn. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was ridiculous. ChinaTV, I promise I would have got mixed too. It's not just you, brother. Yeah, I definitely would have got crossed by that. That's not a... Oh my goodness. Okay. Elect Pulse is coming out immediately. I don't think Jorge has the opportunity to dodge here, so we might see a really easy conversion. That was grass burn on both of those fire burners. That's insane. No way. I'm not gonna get the ×2 here, but at least we get some damage on the board, man. Just a couple of missteps from Jorge's side. Ends up taking double damage from Fireburner twice. That just goes to show you how dangerous that ability could be. But if Jorge did have access to Beast Out in that turn, or maybe even Tengu, they could have hid in the top corner of their field where the holes were, and they probably wouldn't have taken the ×2 from that grass at all. But here we are. Hindsight is 2020, and it's not necessarily a bad choice that they made, right? I feel like not losing a resource is still really good, even though you took some damage. Besides, we do have access to these 2 recover 300s in hand, so we can use that to go ahead and reduce the amount of damage we've taken and escape the turn with a full cust as well. And, well, not even a full cust, the turn ended pretty quickly, so... And still, ChinaTV wasn't really able to mount any much more damage in that turn, so it worked out really well for Jorge. Finally finding the bug fix here. That's a really good chip to have. That means Jorge will have access to the bug buster for the remainder of the match. Elect Pulse, wow, dealing with the anti-damage and that flashing in the same fruit, and then getting a Windrak to boot. That was pretty nice. Not needing the Windraks anymore to punish a life aura means ChinaTV can safely use them in combos. That's not enough. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, that still hits. 3 times? All right, nice. Now, for those who don't know, if you are in the frontmost row in the neutral area, Aquaman sends out like a little drip instead of the hose attack. So I got a little scared for a second that after an aerial grab, it would consider, it would consider you in the frontmost row, but that's not how that works, which is very lucky. I'm actually glad it doesn't work that way. All right, turn 6 inbound. ChinaTV deciding not to go for a cross. Oh, they even defended that center row too. Ooh. And now George running to the front row, gets trapped up in this. Nice, invisible. Really good. Get to protect your elemental body here. Tomahawk not getting that crossed by that element fire. Wow. Hub Batch is so good, allowing you to have access to these shoes for free, pretty much. Well, I guess it's not free. You use Hub Batch, right? This is a really good find here. Now we don't have to go into Tengu in order to deal with the Life Aura. We can just use this Wind Rack, clear Life Aura, and go on about your turn. But we still haven't seen everything from ChinaTV as they lock in the ground cross here. There's the Wind Rack. Eraseman will connect. It's not going to paralyze here, though. Oh, nice. Really quick input on the Neo variable. Nice. The defense here in this allows you to just immediately ignore the Bubble Star and the Elect Dragon here. So ChinaTV avoided a decent chunk of damage. Okay, I like this decisioning. The area grab will help out, but I just feel like Tomahawk Cross is not doing a whole lot for you in this positioning. Yeah, I like ChinaTV going for Spouter Cross here because now we can use these really fast charge shots to put pressure, do a tons of damage. Not enough on this Barrier 200 though. Yes, okay, nice. Jorge going for these Buster Procs, hopefully trying to shoot off this anti-damage with the proc so they can go for Element Man. Was that not a single proc here? Wow, not a single Buster Proc. What luck is that? I think they have Max Buster Blood too. That is crazy. Well, I guess we all can't be player 0, right? But there it goes. Tengu finally making an appearance. Eraseman, nice positioning. Oh no! Double damage and a D-Cross here. This is really bad. But hey, at least we can match B, hopefully get a proc or two. There's one, there's two, nice, okay. Literally got the two that we asked for. This is really good positioning, no cross. Nice, a D-Cross here. No, that's not the right answer. 2, 3 hits, 4 hits, nice. And now, okay, but we are still safe, right? Good charge shot, wow. Groundman is not in a good position here because of all these holes, brings it in anyway. It's cutting close. Oh, ChinaTV needed that to hit just now. Misread the input. Jorge just looking for these panels to clear up to get the game. Yes, that will be it. First game going to Jorge. Shields cannot block the breaking damage from Groundman SP here. So unfortunately, Jorge will take that first one. But now, here we go. Game 2. With ChinaTV locked in, honestly, it was not a really bad sequence for ChinaTV. It kind of feels like they lost a bit of momentum after the huge burst damage in the earlier round. All right, it's not too bad. I like this opening hand. Okay, Beat going ahead and taking a Mega Chip or a Giga Chip possibly, but luckily here it's a Mega Chip. We all hate to see Beat in play, especially me. Wait, does that hit? Okay, go for the breaking panel. Did Jorge get that forward move? That's insane! He got the forward movement to prevent the breaking! Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? No way! No! Yo, that is so huge! So basically what happened, right? So Jorge has something called Warp Step. Warp Step is, it forces you into the corners of your row and you can't really enter the center panels, right? So what happened is, during that TFC, Jorge had inputted a forward movement. So Element Man was supposed to make 3 holes in the frontmost panel, but because he made that forward movement, his body was technically there, so it got hit, and the panel didn't break, which means Groundman was successfully able to ride over. That's crazy. Oh man, and you got the upward movement too, but that is Erase Man range. Goes to the barrier. Wow, starting a TFC there. Elect Pulse missing the mark. Move forward. Nice. Fireburner 2 also gonna miss here. Fireburner does make the ×2 connection on grass though. Not nearly as much damage as ChinaTV got in the first round in this here, but still got a ×2 Fireburner, so it's not as bad. But yeah, I definitely got to say that momentum is looking in favor of Jorge right now. They are on the back foot in terms of HP, but I don't know. After losing out on a couple of those attacks, I feel really good in this situation. Okay, going for the defense here. It's a little scary for anti-damage when you're trying to defend Dust Cross, but well, because your opponent could go for something like a Cursor Chip or Erase Man Justice 1 coming down, do you have time to move forward? No, you can't, because their holes are there. We don't have the capabilities of moving over holes, but we do get the D-Cross. Fast Gauge is now in play again. Invisible will give ChinaTV some leeway, but nice one, Drac. All this area belongs to Jorge now. They already got the D-Cross, but Uninstall is in hand too, so this could be really strong. And the bug fix as well. This could be a really good turn as we see. It looks like that custom bug started to tick in as we see 1 less chip in their hand. They're usually supposed to have 7 now, but custom bug, after the 4th turn, you start losing chips in hand. But now that bug fix is here, we don't have to worry about that at all. And of course, we could go for Uninstall's turn, but it looks like we're valuing damage with Aquaman SP since it is a fast gauge turn. This is a pretty good decision. Got to be careful with walking forward onto that row. Yep. Nice. Oh, the Erase Man, that's going to deny some time. ChinaTV can actually go for a few feathers. Neo value on the double! No way! Are you kidding me? What? Neo valuable for the cross slash double hit on a Tengu body. That's double the damage from that sword elemental chip. No way! That's so good. 99 HP in a dream. This is looking a little too close. I don't know if Jorge can clear out 1100 HP in that much time. It is fast gauge, so it is possible, but so what Jorge is going to be relying on is the multi-hitting capabilities of Machine Gun that will allow him to eat through some of the cuss timer. And of course, Invis will help out with that as well. You could throw in this Elect Dragon, but I think it's wise not bringing it in. ChinaTV going for the Tengu here. Judge Man not going to hit. That would have been immediately game. None of these books are going to do any damage either. Invisible goes up here. Nice. Only 1 hit. That's good enough. Good defense. So ChinaTV not going to take damage here. Goes to the grass. Very smart decision. Now, Jorge doesn't have to go into a beast out, especially since that back row most furthest panel is now clearing up. This means we can move around safely once more, and the options are available to us to go for whatever we want, but it looks like we're locking in beast out anyway. We have to do as much damage as possible. So I understand the thought process, but is this really it? Like, I don't know. ChinaTV is still flashing momentarily, but Erase Man could. Oh, the 1 HP! This is so scary. Oh, you moved up! No way! Oh, no, this is gonna be insane! Cross slash gaming indeed! No, go through the... That was so risky! That was so risky! He should have gone... No, he didn't want flashing! He didn't want the flashing! Oh my God, are you kidding me? What? No way! That was 1 turn to do 1100 plus! Oh my goodness.
Wow, that Sonic Boom was actually really, really smart.
It was so smart. It didn't apply flashing due to the Sonic Boom, and of course you want to camp forward, so ChinaTV wanting to just push momentum, got punished by area grab, and that was the perfect spacing for a Meteor Knuckle. Oh my goodness.
Did ChinaTV already pop Hub Badge? Or did it get uninstalled?
He doesn't play undershirt.
No. Oh, right. Yeah. So Hub would have had undershirt. I was wondering if the Meteor Knuckle would have trapped them. In that case, it would have, yeah. So even if it didn't finish them on that last hit, they would have been trapped, and that was probably it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. But it was so close because ChinaTV went for that love pulse. 1 HP. Jorge had the discipline to just stand there and go for that. Great game. That was a phenomenal game. That was insane. Wow. Oh
These two are already playing Blood Moon in Cycle 7.
That's what I'm saying. Who do we have next?
Okay, let's go into setup.
All right, this is really cool. We're getting a ChinaTV run back, but this time it's going to be versus A for Average. We've already seen a little bit about Chinese TV's build here, but I didn't get a chance to mention that really cool ability in Beat in that Navicuss, which is pretty important, negging your opponent one of their mega chips and allowing you to go ahead and reduce the amount of chances of huge comeback or huge swings in their favor. No silly full cust random groundman SPs. You know, now that I said that, I feel like it could possibly happen, but at least not in this match because we have Dustman SP, Heatman SP, Diveman SP, and Elementman SP over on A for Average's side, who's also... Wait, hold on. Is that 2 folder packs? Oh, what is going on? What is happening? What mad lad stuff are we doing today? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mega chips. With Meteor Knuckle, of course, as the Giga of choice here. China, is it the Navi parade against you? Is this what we're watching? Is this use all the Navis against ChinaTV that day? Yeah, like that's crazy. Well, the folder itself is interesting as well because it is playing H-Code Good Stuffs, which is the double Aqua Dragons alongside Flash Bombs, which will combo very nicely with Golem Hit and a well-timed B left while your opponent's freezing. Or even if you go for the B left after Ice Seed and then, you know, go for the Aqua Dragon, get the freezing in that way. A lot of cool, unique mix-ups you have here with H-Code. Very underutilized in my opinion, but I like the amount of splash that A for Average has in this build here because it's just enough of the H and just enough of the good stuff here that doesn't really hinder or slow down the rest of this build, which is actually pretty interesting. And I also love that on top of the ice stuff, we have Dustman SP or Diveman, which can also help facilitate a freeze. It's a little awkward because they're both different codes with D and H, but it's like you have to give your opponent a turn to respond. So that is their opportunity to respond in the form of a cross cancel or changing their cross in order to remove status effects. So it's a little awkward like that. But the value here is that you force your opponent to go through their resources, which I like a lot too. This is going to be another interesting match. Let's hop into it and see how A for Average does against ChinaTV's E-Code J-Code Rush. All right, last game was a little much for my poor heart to handle. So I hope this one's a little bit slower paced. You know, a little bit like less dramatic. Because I can't take that kind of heat 2 games in a row. You know. Woo, okay, that's fine. Everything's okay. In hand, A for Average does have access to some of those H-Code good stuffs. I like what we're going for here because no matter what, we should be able to either deal with first barrier or cause a stun. Unless your opponent goes for turn 1 full cust, which is okay. We can still lock those chips in for the next turn. But now ChinaTV has the opportunity to go ahead and put some of those cards in hand to the back of the folder and just get a fresh new look at the opening hand and get a little bit of momentum. Full cust is so broken. There has never been a downside to full cust being in play. Like, just eliminating a turn at any point of your choice is just so good, in my opinion. Fast gauge and locking down. Anti-Navi, one of the best ships in the game, coming in right now. Gonna go ahead and deny this here and get rid of the first barrier here as well. Set up the Aqua Track. Oh, but they stepped in the wrong space. No. Perma holes are terrible. They're so awful. He would have got that if his opponent had air shoes. Like, that's actually really funny to think about. If you had air shoes, ChinaTV, you would have got clipped there. That's really funny, actually. How unfortunate. This is why I don't like seeing perma holes on the field. They fun police so many cool builds by accident. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, throwing away Eraseman here, trying to go for defense instead, gonna get Judgment SP in their stead. At least we start the next turn with flashing, so it's not as bad. Okay, going Dust here is interesting because now we can at least use Charlie, the Dust Cross Charge Shot when we use it, not our opponent. It's Charles when our opponent uses it. We can use Charlie to do some quick ×2 damage for freeze here, which could be interesting. It's at a range as well, so it's a little bit easier to connect. Although it's not going to do an insane amount of damage here because in A for Average's build, they only have access to 2 attack +1s, so it's not going to be crazy amounts of damage, but okay. Aqua Dragon was just used to clear out that anti-damage, which is fine. Going for grass, right? I like that decision. Now we can move safely and set up the fire burner. So I'm expecting a beast out from ChinaTV into this next turn, which means A for Average has to find a way to combat against that beast rush. They did find Timpani here, which isn't going to be enough. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to do it here. Dive Man connects from this inch? Oh, it does. Nice. It's the front 2. Nicely done. The flashing is applied, which means we can get this Icy down nice and safe. There goes Timpani. Dive Man number 2. Here we go. And that's a freeze. Now we can get our charge shot in. Oh, you wanted the Timpani for that. That would have been so good. But ×2 from the freeze break combo with Dustman here. That's so good. Nice. That's the benefit of playing both Dive Man Star and Dive Man SP, man. That's so good because now you can throw in Dive Man on a turn that you have something else, like Golem in hand. All right. With just this one value, gonna go ahead and just immediately deal with that life aura. It was here and now it's gone. Wow. Just standing still gets punished. How unfortunate. I mean, it did happen really fast, it felt like, right? It was almost like you saw it happening, but the reaction just wasn't there. Okay, I like the idea of trying to get advantage in terms of area control. I also, oh man, did they actually, they're chip charging this. I like that. Go for another chip charge, stay safe. Okay, yeah, oh, this is nice. Oh, even better, but they have to find a way to deal with Tengu. Excuse me, Tomahawk Cross, which they do have both Element Man and Heat Man SP. Heat Man SP would do more damage, but they also have, oh no, that's right, it'll be dealt with, okay? Okay, the anti-damage is gonna go here. No way. Neo variable, okay. He locked it in. A for Average wants this one. They walk forward. That's not where you want to be. Okay, invisible. All right, it's okay. You can relax. That would have been a little too much damage. Ooh, looks like we're running out of chips here. Yeah, there is no cust bug in play for average because they do have that bug stop program in their Navi cust. So it's looking like they are running out of ways to deal damage, which can actually be a little scary here. 900 is a lot of HP to get through. Of course, you can still win on damage judge, but that also relies on you not taking as much damage either. This invisible will deny the fire burner that's coming up next, or the wind rack. I'm not sure which one it is yet. That was really bad for ChinaTV. That was really bad for ChinaTV. The flash, the invis didn't run out yet for average, and they were still also able to punish with Element Man SP as well. Don't worry, HonorNite, I'm doing fine. Okay, charge shot mix-ups. Ooh, you tried to get the double hit so bad just now. 5-hit Knuckles is crazy for that range just now. Wow, that was so like cheeky. Going for Tengu, knowing that you don't have access to that blade option anymore is pretty messed up. Excuse me, what was that? What was that baby sword? I think ChinaTV just went for baby sword. Oh, that was a wind rack. Okay, all right. I was a little worried for a second. It's gonna come down to damage judge. Both players use recovers, I believe. No, actually, average doesn't have any recover 300s in the folder. This could be a win for average here. Okay. Yeah, all right. I definitely thought it was average for sure. A lot of damage came out. And of course, ChinaTV did use to recover 300s, which was total of 600 HP. So... a bit of an awkward hand here. I kind of like going for early defenses when you have hands like these where you just don't really want to push advantage too hard. An early wind rack isn't bad necessarily either. I kind of don't like it though. Yeah, I agree with this. Going just defense is fine because your opponent is most likely going to drop a full cust. Okay. It was interesting to camp in that bottom row instead of moving out right away. Oh, this is a really nice Tengu hand. All those area grabs. That would be really scary. But of course, AU for average doesn't have access to like buster parts. I mean, he has 2 attack plus 1s, but it's like, what is that doing really, right? This should be a trap for ChinaTV. Beat's gonna come out here, take away Element Man, and that's gonna leave no ways to get rid of this life aura. Camping forward is definitely the best choice you have. Now that you can't move back, can't do anything like that. Oh. Okay. Life aura here in this situation is actually not bad either. You have to bring this wind rack. There's no way you don't, right? You could go Tengu. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with this. Even a beast out could be okay. I could also hear him say that, Honor. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I actually kind of agree with that, PC. Waiting on Element Man SP, I think they definitely forgot that beat was in the play just now and ended up losing it, which isn't horrible because you were gonna have to deal with that anyway. All right, it's just Judgman. No big deal. It's gonna whiff. But I think it's a bit more unfortunate for ChinaTV because now they don't have a way to get back this area unless they have like an area grab, which they don't have many of. Nice. A for average camping on those panels that aren't grassed in order to ensure that they don't lose life aura to something like fire burner. Ooh, this is a really good hand here. There's so much we can do. We do have the ice panels. We do have both the Dustman and Diveman SP in hand as well. Could set up ice. Well, okay, I guess that's probably not the best. I think ChinaTV has at least one more Element Man in the build. So they could just go for another grass play, which is why you don't want to use that ice seeds early. You want to make sure we saw all three of the Element Man. Nice, Judgment TFC. You can't throw away Hub Batch. You definitely want that to stay. So that we'll get rid of this anti-damage right away. Erase Man coming out, no TFC. Take the 120 on the chin. That's perfectly fine. Windrak could trade another ice. There's all the ice we wanted. But Hub Batch does give float shoes. This is why we're not seeing ChinaTV kind of like slipping around all over the place with the ice. But I'm wondering, does ChinaTV have one more Element Man? I think we definitely saw at least two. Yeah, A for average has to find something to go ahead and deal with Tomahawk because Status Guard is just doing too much work. Oh, wow. As I say that, Rebnick VG just says that in the chat too. Yeah, they definitely have to deal with Status Guard for sure. Doesn't seem like they really have a way to do that. Yep, there's the last Element Man. That will get rid of the ice here. Really well played for ChinaTV, waiting for that to happen. Elect Pulse coming out. And Element Man SP, that's a lot of damage. Anti-damage was one framed. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, that Buster doing quick work. Oh, my goodness. Into the flash bomb. You can't body block that anymore. You will get exploded on. Nicely done, Average. Nice. It's still close. Okay, no, this could work actually. With the B left, we go for something like a dragon, set up ice in the front row, get as much ice as we can. Then you can pull them up forward again, go for Dive Man, maybe get a conversion with Golem Hit. Yeah, I couldn't see the play working out. Oh, we also have Element Man actually, so we can do it on multiple fronts. We could B left, go for the Element Man into the Golem Hit for that easy conversion. This is a lot of damage in hand. If this actually goes off, I think ChinaTV's not in a good spot. And then China has to also deal with an anti-damage as well. Fast gauge, chain invisible. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, that's not what you wanted to see. Yeah, this is a ruined combo. Not enough time passed for the invisible to end, so that's why we didn't see A for average throw out a Golem Hit. You could just walk forward aggressively, go for Element, and then go for something like Meteor Knuckle, but that's really greedy. I don't know. Okay, nice, good combo. Whiffed, oh, just whiffs on that fire burner though. Oh, back row timpanis, really nice. Not enough time. Yeah, not enough time to go for Neo Fabio, but they had the awareness to hang on to it, which is at least good. The feathers weren't even able to deal with that timpani either. It's still in play. That's really favorable for A for average because now we have another avenue to go ahead and not only trap the opponent on this ice panel, but to give Dustman a bit more oomph to his step. Did you just go Tengu? Oh, nah. Okay, wait. This could be a cross slash turn. Nice, double life sword, 1 HP. All right. No way this ends with battle pressure. HonorNite, what are you doing to me, bro? No way. This is what we're doing, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Now I'm starting to sweat, bro. I'm not even the one playing. Come on. This is so good. I can't. I really can't. I'm not sure what ChinaTV wants to do first turn. We could just see another instance of turn 1 focus. Oh my gosh. Shay Sarnwave in chat with the I need a remix of Battle Pressure with his soul going. I'll do a cover and see if you really want me to. All right, really quickly, getting rid of Life Aura. Very good for ChinaTV, and it looks like the mix-up is real because right now we went for a turn 1 Tengu cross. Oh, the counter hit. Oh, okay. Wait, what's this? Average. On ChinaTV, what happened just now? It's like Average just said, okay, hit me with your fire burner. That's fine. But then it's my turn. So I'm going to throw my icy. You could body block it. I'll let it happen. Because we're taking turns. This is fair and balanced. Oh my God. This is BCC indeed. This is Battleship Challenge. We take turns out here. Yeah, that was really funny. Okay, nice. Going for Spout Cross here. We can go for some insane pressure with freezes thanks to the sharp shot. And of course, the opponent is on the ice panels. Oh. Denying Invis here. Throws up an anti-damage instead. No time. Goes for the thing cross. No way. That was so good. He's still going to get caught up though. Charge shot goes down. Okay. ChinaTV has a bit of advantage here starting into their next turn with flashing state, but A for average does have a way to punish that flashing state with this flash bomb in hand, of course, and then can immediately go for something like an Aqua Dragon, but it doesn't seem like they have another way to do breaking damage, which is okay. I think going for Tengu is still safer here. Okay, goes for the hunt. Yeah. Oh, wow. Charge shot just deals with it immediately. ChinaTV, aware of the situation, just says, no, I will not. I refuse. Thanks. Okay, this is really tough. This hand is kind of hard to work with, but I guess it is a lot of damage. You're gonna have to get a pull forward on your opponent, or at least wait for them to line up. This is a little rough, but it is an insane amount of damage possibly in hand right now. So, okay, don't rush it. I like that. Oh, the shield. That's all but a punish, my friend. You wanted to be safe, but hold this real quick. Nah, Meteor Knuckles 2, you're trapped in here with me, buddy. We in here for the long game. Oh, and we got charge shots. Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah, we have hub. We can move over the host. Still a lot of damage though. Woo, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Wow. This is actually not terrible. Now, the cool thing about this hand is we can throw out that flash bomb in the back. ChinaTV is instinctively going to want to either body block it or defend it in some way. Okay, we're not doing that. We're just going straight down. Nice. This is a lockdown. Tomahawk Cross cannot charge faster. Nor will it be in play. Oh my gosh, the time is so damaged in here with me. No, they're valuable. Whoa, wait, how do you defend yourself? You beast out? The wind rack. He's gonna go for a wind rack whiff here. Wind rack whiff will allow him. Okay, so he's gonna be able to immediately go for the A button, dodge the Neo variable, goes for it. Okay, no, he was flashing anyway. It didn't matter. Okay, this is fine. No freeze here either. There won't be any waves made either. Got another Dustman in hand. Oh, the recovers come out for ChinaTV. This is really good. They were looking really lacking right there. So that recover came in right on time. Give them a little bit of a buffer before this next turn. And now maybe we can weather the A for average storm, as it were, and go for a comeback strategy. But I gotta say, I think ChinaTV's running out of gas by this point. Beast Out is gone, and they could have elect pulses, etc. in their hand, but because of the way the field is set up right now, it's gonna be difficult for ChinaTV to go for something like elect pulse safely. Oh, this is really tough. Yeah, he's definitely big thinking. Okay, it is the Beast Out. Here we go. Goes for beast charges. Makes sense. Dust be safe. Nice combo. Very nice. Goes for the guaranteed chip damage here. This is what ChinaTV needs. Slowly but surely just rack up damage. Your opponent doesn't have any recovers. But I don't know how many more pulse combos he has left. Dustman in hand, there's JorgeDeGuzman. That's huge. All this area is going to come back, and the damage from the books here. And an area grab too. Okay, nice. Maximum area grab here. Gotta go for fire. Oh, goes for grass. Interesting. That must be Element SP in hand. Yep. Okay. Times 2 damage. 34 HP average. It's on you. What's your play? Just Element Mana grab. Oh, go for ground cross. Go for some charge shots. 500 HP. Okay, but we do have Element. We need this to hit. Goes for Tomahawk. Doesn't want any CC. And just like that, that's the game. Nice. ChinaTV preserved those elect pulses for that end game there. Was able to rack up a huge amount of damage throughout the game and then go for an immediate finish. Very nicely played. Well played for both players. That was so tough.
I would have used the Dustman SP to assert dominance at the end without like just dropping it.
I would too. I mean, I have to at this point. It's not going to get used. I need to use it. Come on. I agree. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was tough. I feel like if A for Average had just a tiny bit more investment in Attack Plus, this could have been a different game. Like, Attack 4 matters so much more for Falzar. Attack Plus in general just matters, right? But they would have had more threatening charge shots to deal with the extra area that they happen to have. And I don't know. I guess losing Folder Pack 1 for that is worth it because you already have Folder Pack 2. But it was still a very, very cool game.
Okay, with that though, are we ready to go into setups for next match?
Absolutely. All right. We just saw A for Average play, which is very good for us because now we don't have to go through everything here. But as I said in the last round, I feel like that extra attack investment would have went a long way for Average here. Just so you can pressure more with those 4 area grabs. It's kind of tough, right? It's a really tough situation to be in. But I feel like the damage here is really high, especially since you have all those extra SP navies, and the freeze bait combos do so much damage. So it could be very scary for HonorNite here. But speaking of HonorNite, let's take a look over at this folder, because I don't know what this cust is doing. This is very new to me, I feel like. This is a 1500 HP with Rush Beat, undershirt, of course, because you don't leave home without a shirt. We're not uncivilized here. And we have beat. Okay, no, this is custom max with super armor. So very low on the HP. We have all the attack stats that we need. We don't have attack max, but we have all the ones we need. We got 3 attack plus ones in here, which help out with the buster damage that you can be doing. And of course, you also have the buster bug here as well. It's a really solid Navi Cust build. Not one you see very often. It is Cust bug level 2 as well. But man, this is actually kind of scary. Like this could be very okay. Interesting. HonorNite said it's a bugged version of Salad Cust. So we got 50 more HP. But we don't have the bug stopper. Is that what? Yeah, I think that's what we're getting here. So no bug stopper, 50 HP extra, 100 more HP, and Buster Bug. Oh yes, no, it is 100 HP. Yeah, that makes sense. She has 1400 on her quest. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. I'm interested to see. Have you used this before on a night? I feel like this isn't new, or maybe I'm bugging. Either way, let's look over at this folder. It's actually pretty interesting. We have W code splashed in the name of 2 magnums with that barrier 200, which is really strong splash code to go into in most folders. Heat Dragon, Wood Dragon for elemental coverage and ×2 damage potential. Of course, Grab Revenge, regged at the top with Bug Fix following right after it for the optimal amount of draw potential on that Bug Fix. And it seems like most of this folder is geared towards support, with damage going to be focused on by charge shots and fast gauge. Okay, so this is actually a really scary build. Uninstall could be very hindering too for the opponent, especially since they can go for charge shots and then just ruin your charge shots with flinches. So yeah, all right, cool. I like this. Let's see how it plays out. All right. You can't hit me with this back to back like that. My heart is like a young maiden. See that? It can't handle such stress. I'm like, why do we got battle pressure back to back like this? I'm not complaining though. I'll take it. I love this. Oh my gosh, it's almost as if they knew I would be solo casting today. Was this planned? Oh man. Yeah, that is interesting to pull out, Player Zero. In Twitch chat, Player Zero says that HonorNite doesn't have speed max, but still doesn't use the 1 empty space square. That's actually funny. That could have been a speed +1. It would have been valuable. But I think there would have been a bug there, a color bug of some sort. Yeah. Ooh, oh my gosh. Whoa. HonorNite decided that, hey, I'm just gonna walk through this. Oh no, but not for long. Oh, hey. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. ×2 Judgment, if that had hit, it would have been much better. I'm not sure if the books did ×2 damage though. I don't know if they get that from anger or you know, full synchro. I don't know why I was struggling to say that. Yeah, I don't know if books do ×2 damage. I don't think they do though. That was a crazy turn 1. Uninstall effective immediately. Flash bomb strats just going off. Anti-Navi, okay, I like that. Erase Man gonna throw in to beat here. This is scary. I don't like Anti-Navi as a chip. Nice, go for these charge shots, do some damage. Nice, Dive Man, that's the connection. Oh, Honor, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to hold me. Oh, no, are you kidding me? What? He got the back movement? Are you joking? That's not fair. That's not fair. How did you do that? Oh, no way. That's so unfair. Oh my gosh. Wow. No way, Honor. How did you dodge my My man activated true Ultra Instinct and just went back, bro. That's craziness. The buffered movement is coming back with a vengeance. HonorNite going into Tomahawk Cross, nice and safe here, says, I'm not dealing with this CC nonsense no more. Figure it out, do something else. All right, nice. Average recognizing that Rush was still in play, gonna go ahead and use this invis to bait out Rush safely with the barrier up. And then HonorNite gets the forward movement on ice, dodging the wind rack. That's debilitating. That's very debilitating. I'm not happy about that at all. First you Matrix dodged the Golem Fist, then you're just dodging. What is going on? Like, what is happening here, yo? All right, HonorNite just cycling through crosses at this point. That will deal with this barrier. Nice, nice. Life Aura not gonna help you against the dragon. That's not gonna cause flashing, unfortunately. I mean, it will cause flashing. It's not gonna cause... If that hit you HonorNite, I would have laughed very hard. And I would have been mean to you just a little bit. But unfortunately, it didn't hit you. So I don't get to be mean at, but you know, good job. Nice dodge. So you've been dodging a lot in this game. I wonder if you were training with Master Roshi or something. I don't know. Meteor Knuckle. Meteor Knuckle. Are you... Double anti-damage. Okay. That was a turn for sure. That was definitely a turn of all time. Oh my gosh. Okay. HonorNite finds the bug fix. Fortunately for Average, they're still in Beast Out for at least this turn or maybe one more, which means we don't have to deal with Buster procs yet. Nicely done. Oh, okay, no, this is fine. Yeah, this is still fine. We can still make the ice panels. Anti-damage is gonna be taken up, but we still can move around, and that's the most important part for now. Double area grab here. Okay, I like the idea of punishing HonorNite, who's camping in the back row right now, but not going for a cross is interesting to me. Maybe Average is expecting like Heat Dragon to... Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe they just want to preserve resources more than anything. I mean, I guess even with double area grab, you can't guarantee that you'll lock them down, and you might not be able to do anything with your charge shots. But also, you don't have a chance to get defrost by anything silly. There's one area grab. Nice. Well, there you go. That would have been a decross if you had gone for one of those crosses. So that worked out very favorably for Average, but now they don't have anywhere to move around. HonorNite can just cap this back row, and Element Man SP just gonna keep it. Okay. Okay, I like this idea. Keeping Element Man SP is kind of important for Average because most of the combos haven't hit, so you kind of need the ability to just latch on to damage somewhere. Grab Revenge coming down, gonna push back, but not fully. Holding on Element is rewarded in this sense. Doesn't go for this movement to try and get the grass down and a hit at the same time, but at least we dealt with Sanctuary right after it dropped, so that's really good. I don't recall if Average found bug fix or not, or if this is actually their hand being limited. New variable coming into play here. Magnum gonna seal up that movement just a little bit. Nice. Good job trading here with the Sonic Boom. Gonna get that charge shot though, which hurts a lot. Ground cross charge shot is heavily slept on. Very powerful charge shot indeed, if you can get it to hit. Only 3 chips in hand. Yeah, that definitely feels like a bug. Dive Man SP. Oh, Element Man. This is a really good turn for HonorNite. Can go for a charge shot too. Nice. Oh, Dive Man came at the right time. But it's anti-damage though, so no damage will be applied, and anti-damage for a game. Oh, okay. Just gonna let it happen. I understand. So, yes, Average could have gone for a beast over there to preserve that. How are you getting this theme so many times in a row? This isn't random. This is so good. I love this. I actually genuinely love this. This is so good. This is amazing, bro. Yo, okay. I mean, when you're fighting a champ, like, the pressure is always in play. Like, it's an insane amount of atmosphere that you have to play through, bro. I think the biggest issue here for HonorNite, for Average actually, is that landing these freeze combos is difficult to do. And we're seeing a showcase of that, although a bit unfairly. Like, I don't think HonorNite deserved that back movement in game 1. That was cheap. That was real cheap. Oh, the flashing here. Maybe we don't. Okay, I like the decision. Invis goes up. Oh, nice. Nice pin. A for Average, baiting out the rush, the ×2 from it after not matching gives you the free rage. And he's going to use that for Heatman, forcing HonorNite into a position of, okay, I have to go for Invis to be safe. But the pin was there because we were in the proper spacing for Heatman to hit regardless. Ooh, juicy end of turn charge shot. Getting rid of that anti-damage immediately. Very nicely done. Yeah, HonorNite, I think that was a tough situation because at that point in time, right, you're kind of in the thought process of, okay, he can have Erase Man, Judge Man, etc., etc. It's better to be out of line of sight. But you could have gone to the back row, right, to avoid Heatman completely. So I guess that is also true. But still. All right, Spout Cross coming into play. Dives to Dive Man and connects. No defense here. That is a freeze. Erase Man for the ×2. Go for the ice. Grass. Okay, go for the grass. Smart. ×2 damage here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Dustman, Buster's Rock. Oh, wow. Average, for real? That was so greedy. That was so greedy. Yeah, there was no turn in hand for this. That was the perfect turn for A for Average to just drop everything they had in hand. Nice. Okay, force them out. Go for a charge shot. Oh, just barely whiffed here. Okay, I like the beast out. Okay, I'd like to tell you that's fine too. Okay, I like that too. Those are 3 great options. I don't know what to tell you. I do think it's a little scary because you can't back up. And we do know that Element SP and Element Man are still in play on HonorNite's side. But I believe Average secured up defense first, so we do have a way to circumvent that. But I don't know if he had defenses enough to outplay 2 Element Mans in a row. Oh, he didn't even queue up defense in the first place. Grab Revenge coming down, that's C code, so we definitely know the Element Man is not coming, Element SP is not coming into play. Okay, Sanctuary's in play here. Nice. Good invisible. Goes for the beast out. Yeah, you're kind of in a situation where you have to at this point. HonorNite's not going to stay there, though. HonorNite would never stay there in this kind of configuration. Like, it's HonorNite. I'm gonna step back, let there be a few more panels around me because I know I auto lose to like Meteor Knuckle randomly, right? So, right, and you put down a timpani, so it's not like you're gonna just do that for free. Yeah. All right, we're good. Even better. Wow, still got through the barrier 200 too. Wait, that's not a good situation to be in. Oh, that happened so fast. Oh, no! HonorNite, you trapped yourself! No! What the? No! No! Yeah, they were uninstalled, so it would have flinched, but that... Oh! That was really funny. No! Oh, man. Oh. Sad. Well, we got game 3, right? That's what we're here for. You know, rightfully so. Your boss music went away now. You don't get battle pressure no more. This is a normal match. When you find out HonorNite's human. That's crazy. Ooh, and you know what? That could even have the uninstall on it. Oh, what? And then average also gets your... Oh, wow, that was so plus. No, you were supposed to change cross. No, you can't keep the anti-damage now. No. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? I figured that was uninstalled. Bringing turn 1-2 defenses isn't terrible. Okay, you were gonna lose it regardless. All right, that makes sense. Fast gates in play, full cust immediately. Now, A for Average is stuck with the choice. Do you anti-damage? Okay, sure. Rebic VG in the YouTube chat is asking me to explain what anti-damage tech is. Now, what anti-damage tech is basically at the end of a turn where you're in the middle of the animation and you can't move. If you're hit with an attack while holding anti-damage up, usually anti-damage is supposed to proc. However, the turn ends because your opponent hit L or R at the end of the turn, at the end of the cust gauge, right? So when you go into your next turn, you could go into a cross and keep that anti-damage because you never went into the animation to throw the star. It is very powerful tech. This also happens if you use something like Machine Gun when you have anti-damage up. It's another way to eat up an entire turn of like Kernel Force, for instance, right? So if your opponent goes for Kernel Force and you have Machine Gun anti-damage up, use your Machine Gun because then you'll just be invulnerable to the entire attack. Know your outs. Anyway, Life Aura, are you gonna come forward? Probably not. You might just dive man from here. Yep, that makes sense. You do happen to have this anti-navi, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but HonorNite knows better, right? He wouldn't lose like activate Erase Man for no reason, right? Like, come on. Exactly, Rebic. It extends how long you have those invincibility frames for. Okay, HonorNite opting to get rid of Life Aura with the B left Northwind option from Tengu. He gonna take another mega chip. Okay, not a giga, just a mega. It's not eating that good. Nice. Life Aura, nice Life Aura. Don't drop him there, you wanna step up. Oh, wait. That actually worked out in his favor because HonorNite tried to retreat expecting a golem hit. Wow. Wow. HonorNite, I know you're mad. I know you were mad. I would be mad. I know you were mad because I was mad. That makes sense to me. Okay, so while sliding back, Golem only hits the frontmost panel, So if he had stepped down to that top row, it would have hit in that top left corner. But since he was in the center row and he has area grab, it hit the center row of his opponent's foot.
I hate HonorNite. The fact that he just did that, I hate HonorNite. I hate HonorNite. I hate HonorNite. I hate HonorNite.
Looks like we're changing our hate from Player Zero to HonorNite, or we hate both. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is just too good. Like, HonorNite's game sense and, you know, aim for average's game sense is really good. They've just been playing this game for a long time.
In between that and him buffering that movement backwards from the frozen golden hip too previously, I hate HonorNite.
It's so good. Like, why does he get to do that? I don't do that. Like, why does he do that?
That was this so much damage lost. Wow.
Oh, Judgment whiffs here. Oh, that's actually really good, Judgment. Nice step back, not accidentally. I guess they were just trying to, I don't know, gauge where they wanted to be and accidentally stepped out, giving your opponent everything they wanted back and more. Desmond. Bro has to get out quick thinking buff. That's really funny. 2 hit center. Neo variable, right? Nice. Good damage. Good damage. Okay. A for average is keeping the Neo variable and the Meteor Knuckle in hand. But at this point, I gotta say, HonorNite knows for sure that he hasn't seen those chips yet. So he's waiting for an opportunity. Nice, nice. Gets the punish here because they wanted to camp forward and hit Judgment, of course. But this is still... Oh, you won't be flashing. Oh, you won't be flashing. HonorNite, just to let you know, losing from here just happened like 2 minutes ago in another game. You're gonna be okay, right, HonorNite? They both beast out. Oh, good. Okay, HonorNite throws up an anti-damage. Nice, okay. All right, safety. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, that's clean. That's clean. Very clean. Okay. All right, you were scaring me for a minute there. I was a little worried for you. GG's to both players. That was tough. I thought average could have cleaned it up there. Those 2 chips was more than enough damage. But as I said earlier, it seemed like HonorNite was well aware that those chips have not come out yet. So setting up that anti-damage or holding on to some defense for the end was the right pick. Lots of great moments in this match, for sure. Definitely well played to both players. Very good game.
I hate HonorNite.
Yeah, I gotta say it too, bro. Like, that was so undeserved, HonorNite. You have to admit that backward buffered movement was crazy, bro. Like, we finally were gonna get our big golden hit 3, meaty, juicy value. And you were just like, nah, bro. I just stepped back for a real, bro. So good. I can't.
The top players always do this. They just suddenly gatekeep mode on, and then they just cheat the game a little bit. I'm staring directly at player 0.
Ew, did you see what HonorNite just slime-tiered in chat just now? Oh my goodness. Hey, I knew to buffer the movement. I wasn't the one who didn't wait for the conversion. Ew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're taking all the hate. You don't get a choice. You're taking all the hate, bro. All right, let's move on next. I think up next we have Joe Java versus ChinaTV.
All right.
All right, welcome back to the game here, ChinaTV. Going to be watching another round with our good friend here, playing that EJ Code Synergy. Very nice build here. And again, another H Code folder, but this time being helmed by a Gregar player with Big Hook. All right. No bias, but low key, I want to see some Big Hook value. No bias, no bias. I'm not saying I want JorgeDeGuzman to win. I want them to win. I'm not saying I want them to win, but I do want to see some Big Hook. I need that. I need that with the freeze. I need all of that. But it's going to be very hard to do. However, the chips in this folder do lend a hand in trying to set that up. We do have the 2 Flash Bomb 3s with the Aqua Dragons as per usual. Dive Man Star is important here because it's going to be used to try and facilitate that combo. The hardest part is going to be getting your opponent lined up for that middle row in order to hit this combo. There is no Spout Cross to use charge shots for a quick freeze. They only have 1 Ice Seed, so that could come up at least. There is a Lance. So maybe that Lance is going to be pivotal, but it's not tagged to anything specific. So we're not going to see it necessarily when we need it because we're playing Gregar. Gregar has a little bit more different time with finding chips and using them correctly. Maybe a tag with Lance would have been a bit better so we can find things together, but it's going to be tough here. But let's get into the match and see how JorgeDeGuzman handles the situation.
Whoa. Okay, are we ready to get into the match?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this hand size. Gregar players do not have the luxury to use Dust Cross and sift through their folders normally. So what ends up happening is we need to find ways to use the tools we got now to the best ability possible while building our hands for the combos that we do want. Right now, we see a little bit of awkward hand, but we do have the +1 area grab, and we do know that our opponents don't play a whole lot of area themselves. They only play 3. So we could realistically get this area, land its Ice Seed, and play defensively and last to the turn. We might even see Fast Gauge Full Cusk right now. Okay. This is an awkward situation because you kind of don't want to keep that hand in favor of getting something more, but at least go for Charge Cross or something of that sort because then you get +1 chip next turn. Like a turn 1 Charge Cross would have been really good because your opponent doesn't have that many Aqua-based chips. I mean, they have Element Man, so I guess that's scary. Well, speak of the devil and they shall appear, right? Oh, okay, smart. Just gonna go ahead and deal with that right away. One thing you have to pay attention to as well as a Gregar player is utilizing those crosses to the maximum ability, because if your folder has hands like this, you need to find damage from somewhere. And those crosses do damage, the most amount of damage. So maybe Erase Cross could have been good here too, because we don't see a whole lot of wind-based chips in ChinaTV's folder. Well, they do have the Wind Rags, right? They have 2 of those. And I guess they're not going to have a problem using that in combos. So maybe it's best that JorgeDeGuzman isn't going for a cross right now because it avoids the situation of using resources a bit too early. Nice, okay. Now that we saw the Lance, that does mean we won't have an easy time of logging that Big Hook in the center panel as we want. Wow, all those mega chips we used and we still haven't triggered B. That's really funny. Nice, goes for the shield. Recovered 300, really good. Probably just using it to get it out of the way right now so they can find more chips. Still not going for a cross. This is really interesting. That's a lot of momentum you kind of give up here, right? Because no cross means you're not really putting in on any DPS or threatening any DPS in any kind of way, right? One of the biggest values of having Gregar is you force your opponent to respect your charge shots. Even if they're dancing around and dodging charge shots, right? They still have to pay attention to that, which lets you set up other things to focus. Okay, Erase Man does hit. Yeah, wow, that's a misinput from ChinaTV. Got caught mashing. Gonna lose Invis and Dust here, which is really good. I actually kind of like going here. Oh, Beast Out is interesting. We could go for beast charges. That's not terrible because we aren't finding the holes we need. We could make a hole. We do have access to air shoes. We can make the hole in the center and then go for a summon black. Oh, quick combo. Oh, okay. I see the mindset. Oof, yeah, this is rough. This is really rough. Player Zero talking about the forbidden arts over there. Nice, good beast charge. Got rid of that anti-damage. Forced the Invis out from ChinaTV a little earlier than they might have wanted. Your opponent has flashing state in a fast gauge. I think. Yeah, this is a little too slow. You have to be mindful of the fast gauge wars, right? When you bring these cards into your hand, realistically think about how much damage you can get in one turn while fast gauge is up, and is it worth bringing X amount of chips if I can't get to them or use them? No, come on, step it up. I also said they're too slow, not you're too slow. I guess same difference. Oh, this could be really good though. Summon black for a quick 400. Oh, that got rid of that hole.
Hey, how do you feel not being the solo caster for the rest of today?
I don't mind if anyone else wants to hop in.
Okay, then that means we have Eurasia. Let me put him in.
Sure. This is tough though.
Okay, you're alive. You're on air, Eurasia.
Yo, I'm here, cutting in like a meteor knuckle on Invisible.
Literally, yeah, that's funny.
Sorry I'm late, folks. I'm here to commentate on
Nice.
the great double damage play. Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's really good because now we got the defrost here and we're not threatened by Tengu anymore. But oh, the damage is looking really scary right now, Eurasia.
Oh, that erase is gonna pierce the Invis. New variable. Oh,
The shield could have blocked at least one of a double life sword, but I don't know if it would have blocked both.
Oh. Yeah, shield doesn't last as long as reflect.
That's true. No, it does not. Ooh, good win back. Oh, this barrier is coming in at the right time. Ooh.
All that protection coming in. That Heatman can possibly decross that Tomahawk. Hopefully not standing on grass panels, because that would hurt even more. Oh, the life aura block.
Nice, nice. No way to deal with this barrier, huh, ChinaTV? Enough area grabs though. Oh, there's a wind rack. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, nice. Get all the area value back. This is looking pretty good for Jojava.
Yes, playing by the book is how you do it. Oh no.
Yeah, the status guard. The status guard is going to deny like any freeze potential here. Oh, never mind. Okay, step back. Step back. Oh, no step back. Oh, but the decross too. Ooh, sniped with them. Oh, no, that's so good.
That was a good shot. But with only 10 HP. Huh?
Beast over, correct. Good play. Good play. Good awareness here from JoJo. At least going to end out the game without being deleted. But I'm not sure how much damage they did. Wait a minute. To recover 300s. Wait a minute. Yo, let's go, JoJo. Let's go.
I can't believe it. Wow, my 215.
Yo, let's go. We got the dub. I was always playing the long game, pushes glasses.
Battle of attrition. That's
my face went.
That's how it is. Like it's always hype. It's always hype when the game goes to damage judge. Yo, slow down. Chewing those ice cubes is bad for you. I don't often see H like that. I'm liking seeing some of these H's.
This starting field is at least really good, right? Because it has all the ice you could ever ask for.
Yep, that's free. That's free frozen status to take advantage of those breaking chips.
If only you were playing Falzar and you could have used like Spout Cross, but that's okay because we have things like Dive Man folders and stuff like that. Now it's gonna be up to ChinaTV to find one of these Element Man chips to try and get that grass field, and maybe we did find one.
Well, the ChinaTV has 3 of them, so it's a high chance of getting one.
Oh, B, I hate that bird so much. Stop taking my tips. Those are my hard-earned battle tips.
Yo, but Beat has to eat.
No! What? No! Oh, that was a good buffered movement. This could give ChinaTV the avenue to either beast out or go for a cross change to keep that anti-damage in play. Just as we discussed a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah, that's true. If anti-damage doesn't fully trigger,
nice.
Still have it.
And there it is, just as we talked about earlier. It actually came into play here, and now we get to see it.
Wow. Like, it doesn't happen often, but it's really fun when it does. Well, it's fun if it happens to you, not so much if it's your opponent. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
It hurts with all that work.
Ooh. Oh, we got him! Hit him now, yes!
Oh my gosh. Oh! All those hits. But that's
I'm so mad. I'm so disappointed. ChinaTV, you couldn't just take one on the chin, bro. You couldn't just take a couple of licks, bro. I'm disappointed. Oh, good shield, blocking both the hits. Nice.
I don't know, man. I don't know many people who want to take. Oh no! The win rate got canceled. Oh
yeah, that was crazy.
I think it got canceled because at the last minute that tubing was put there, and that beast jump failed.
Wow.
At least that's what I think.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. Erase Man not doing any damage thanks to the fanfare value. Let's go.
Yo, that invincibility. Oh, up close. Gonna freeze him.
Nice, good freeze. What's the conversion? Ooh.
Ouch. Ow, that hurt.
That hurt a little too good. I need you to relax. I only got 400 of these points left. I need to keep them.
Yes, having some HP is nice. Can't think. Block.
Again with the freeze. Nice.
Yo, pulling in with that Tengu is great. And pushed back. This is not looking good for Java.
Yeah, we might actually see a deletion in this upcoming turn. the penultimate turn of the round. That's okay though, because JorgeDeGuzman does still, he won the game one. We do still have an opportunity to bring it back in that last game. And of course, it's not even over yet, right? We haven't seen the last digit go. Ooh, blocking the justice one. Let's go.
Blocking that final justice. I love it.
Nice. Nice. Get the. Nice. The
blinded.
Wait, hold on. Are there any holes on the field? I don't think there's enough.
There's only one hole, but it's directly below Java, and so because of that, they can't access it.
Yeah. Okay.
This ultimate power.
Going for the beast out here. Can get the ice freeze. Nice. Okay, get that buster value. Chip charge. Life for a. Okay, I respect that. That was a really good turn. Play it safe. Gotta go for beast charges. I say maybe going erase is so scary in this situation. Slash.
Yo.
ChinaTV. China. You're not. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, okay, all right. Oh,
they're all nice.
Woo. Okay. All right. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Uh-oh.
Oh, it could be. That's a long stun time. Chip charge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's scary.
Wow, the collision.
Nice.
So, that's full, what, 800 damage?
Yeah, that was a little more than that, actually. I think that's about 1K-ish, maybe a little bit more in 2 turns of fast gauge, too. Judge, man, that's got to be it. Yeah, that's it.
No!
That's it.
Cross beast is it is 200, so that was 800.
Jeez, getting cut down to size like that hurts. Man, that was a comeback in the making. If ChinaTV did not stop that right there, it probably would have been over.
Justice 1 is such a good ship. It just forces so many options. I love this innovation that people have been using.
It's great because it's 220 in the middle, but it cracks all the panel, which gives it a lot of versatility.
Josh, man, that's a really nice way to deal with the flash bomb and get your area back too.
Dang. The flash bomb only has like what, 50 HP or something like that.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of HP, like at all.
Yeah,
like Fowler Feathers can get rid of them in about a few seconds or a few frames.
Oh, geez, that's okay. All object HP got nerfed after 5. I remember that.
Which is a good thing, right?
It is. Anubis having 200 HP was pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, not Pharaoh Man, excuse me, Poison Pharaoh, just having obnoxious amounts of HP was just not okay.
Is it time to? Oh no! They're on the same. They're in the same row. It has no target.
Unfortunately, it just seems like these summon blacks are just not getting the value we need from it because there's just a great amount of ways to make the holes by themselves. It would have been interesting though if they didn't bring the bug fix and just had bugged air shoes. Then you could have, but then you would have to deal with something like warp step because super armor is off on the side there too, in the Navicast at least. It's tough. Ooh, good shield. Whoa, that was nice.
Whoa. Dodging all the
ships,
man.
Okay, it ain't over. It ain't over. We still got a game.
The worst part about Summon Black, even if you miss with the summon, you still have to give him a tip because you basically brought him out for no reason. I'm not made of money, soul. Ooh, that erase ran into Judgment.
Nice, nice.
Do to him. The frozen? Oh, grass. Okay. Ow.
Oh, SP times 2. Oh my goodness.
Crap.
Oh my. Ooh.
Angry.
Beat. Wait, what's in the back? Okay, it's anti-damage.
Okay. You know what? I think Beats had enough to eat for one.
I agree. I think Beat should never like eat again.
No, Beat has to eat something.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. It has to eat something, and that's just not right. I want to opt out of bird feedings. In my opinion.
As someone who's given Beat a ×2 mega chip, then yes, I actually agree. It hurts.
Nice.
Oh!
Big hook.
Wait, is Big Hook moving forward? No! Oh! Big Hook move forward a little bit. Oh!
No, this is a nice beat. Well, they're flashing now, right? Because of the big hook?
Yeah. Oh no, the Big Hook missed, unfortunately.
Oh, right, it was an invis. But they're flashing nonetheless, right? So, okay, I guess you have to hit this and then fall. Oh, that's just asking for your opponent to have defenses to block this whole combo. But it's also kind of scary because you don't have a whole lot of time to run around this corner and bend to dodge a charge shot.
Mm-hmm. Moving forward would guarantee it, since there isn't anywhere that ChinaTV can move to avoid the erase. But that's if the shield goes down fast enough.
Yeah. ChinaTV would have to adapt and like move back and forward into that top row to try and hit a short shot, but
the suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I don't even know if JoJo is going to be able to move out of the way. Okay, wait, they're playing hub. Of course, they have flow shoes. They don't care about these ice panels. Nice. Good trade. I'll take it. If you take my anti-damage for this damage ×2, absolutely. Throw it out. Nice. Oh, but you're stuck in that frame. Take the life aura. Invis first, then life aura. Yes.
Here comes the wind-up. Wow, that flash bomb is actually pretty big. If you look at it, it's actually bigger. It's actually bigger than Mega Man's head.
Yeah, it's a big bomb. Not to be confused with Big Bomb the chip.
Have big.
This is a really funny frame. It's like he started to throw a pitch. All right. Both players go up for the life aura. But does ChinaTV have a wind rack left? Fast gauge, right? Okay. Element Man. No.
Oh, no.
Okay. Nicely done.
We're getting out to the wire here.
Triple crack with the sun. That would break the life aura for sure, but you do lose out on damage. We do still have an aura head 3 though, so we could get some damage from there. Oh, Judgment.
Oh, no. Well.
Wow. Going for recovers, feeling healthy, I see out here, huh, ChinaTV? Craziness. Craziness. Could have just had the game. Had to get some BM in there. Terrible.
That is the power of the N1GP healthcare plan. You always get an extra two recover 300.
Great game to both players. That was a really interesting round. Getting the damage judge in that first game too was pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. Really nicely done to both players.
Damage judges. Those were some good back-to-backs.
But without further ado, up next, we do have our last set of the day, which will be Cha versus JorgeDeGuzman.
Yep, and it looks like this is Cha's first match. But Jorge's been he was in the first match. Cha Hakkasen.
All right, now, okay, looking over at these folders, it seems like this is the first set of the day for Cha, as you said a little bit earlier. And let's talk about it. What do you see?
Let me see. I see a poison seed, which is always good. Oh, I see you. I see you right there.
You mean me?
You.
Oh, that must mean base is in play here.
Yes.
But interestingly, though, there's no attack plus 30 or even a double point to go alongside it. So we're just going to be going for the 480 game finish, which is a pretty good play, in my humble opinion. If your opponent has 420 HP or lower, that should be a guaranteed KO from base Giga. But if your opponent knows that, of course, they can use that to their advantage, try to play around that. Of course, you can also just throw out base for the quick 480. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But it is tough to do indeed.
It's
Interestingly.
Oh, what is interesting?
I was going to bring up Poison Seed, and I was going to say how Nerith would be very beside themselves as soon as they see Poison Seed in play.
Yes, he's a big fan of poison, and I am not, because poison hurts a lot over time. Although it's only just one poison seed. I'm not seeing anything else to go with it, so I'm guessing it's just a clear area.
Speaking of area, yeah, there's a lot of area grabs in this folder, and you can tell that this folder is mostly geared towards being utility because there's not many coded chips in this folder. There's like Machine Gun 1 to go alongside that uninstall, and that's how we're going to be getting our uninstalls here. But there's Muramasa, there's Recovers, all the utility chips are coded, which means most of our damage is going to be coming from our charge shots and trying to line those up. If that's the case, I almost kind of wish Child played like 1 or 2 Hana grabs to go alongside with this. That would be really good. In Twitch chat, our dear beloved viewer, JorgeDeGuzman, asked if I could explain the 7-hit base. The answer is no, I can't explain that. Now, anyway, I like that we have the wrecked Windrack here.
The 7-hit base. I can't explain that either. I do not use it enough, unfortunately, but sorry. I wish I had a better answer.
Okay, no, but seriously, 7-hit base. So what happens is there's a less than 5% chance that base only hits 7 times versus the maximum amount of times of 8. It is rare. It does not always happen, but it can happen.
Is there a specific set of circumstances that need to be present for that to happen, or can it just happen?
It just happens, and it's very sad when it does. You cry about it, especially me. I cried the most.
Well, Battle Network 6 is held together by tape. They can't even get base right. Is that a thing in the other Battle Networks, or is it only 6?
One more time?
Is the 7-hit base only a thing in Battle Network 6, or is it also in other games?
It is in other games, but it's also weird in other games. So in Battle Network 5, for instance, if you're client versus host, the client base will hit the entirety of the field for his Buster Rake attack. But if you're host, it hits the usual 3x3 field only, which is a very interesting way of sequencing how those chips work. Of course, when it comes to Battle Network, client side always has the better RNG for certain effects, Windrack versus Life Aura and Push and those kinds of situations. So it's really interesting. People who call base a mega chip are insane and not right. But with all that being said, it's time to hop into the match and let's see how Cha does against Jorge's match read.
It's going to be a good match because it is Cha Hakase and Hakase with Professor. So being a professor requires a PhD, so this might be a slight advantage if you don't have a PhD. I'm just saying. You know. Oh my god, that art, is that cash?
Yeah, to celebrate the mobile release.
Oh right, I gotta get on that because yeah, that's great. But for now, we gotta focus on BM6, and this is a pretty juicy hand. We already see Antanabe from the start, and I'm enjoying that the good old BM2 theme. You know, so we should make base a standard chip, so we can put 5 of them. There we go, match start. Oh! Even with that warp stab, still hit. Fortunately, the warp stab will not allow you to go in the middle. It's corners.
Yeah, that was insane, especially after absorbing both of those blocks too. How unfortunate. Anti-Navi doing anti-Navi things as per usual, being very valid and very powerful, denying the return of area for her, hey?
Yeah, looking at it, I'd rather have my chip eaten by Beat than by Anti-Navi, since Anti-Navi is used against you.
I don't like either of those things. Can I choose the no option?
The no option. I guess the no option is getting a Anti-Navi, is Anti-Navi your opponent's Anti-Navi. So, you want that? A good rap. Poison Seed!
It's gonna go down. Yes, yes, sir. Let's go. Oh!
Ooh, the race man. Is it not
Tengu? Yeah, Tengu's gonna get that barrier though.
Oh!
Nice. Wow.
At the last second. Oh,
ooh, these short shots. Ooh, these short shots hurt. Oh my goodness. yeah. Electron short shots are very strong. Very, very strong.
They're like what, 140?
Yeah, I think it's 140.
And 140 down the line? And it's pretty fast too?
Mm-hmm. Going slash. Uh-oh, this is a Giga Chip turn.
Oh,
man, that just depressed me. When going into slash cross is your Giga Chip and not base, that's demoralizing. That hurts. Anyway, going into our Giga Cross. Yeah, okay, you're not going to be able to do anything about this, but we do have this Invis in hand, just in case Groundman SP does come out. Good Buster procs. Nice, don't take the bait. Element, don't take the bait. Oh, that was scary. That was scary.
That was a late TFC.
Ooh, nice. We're going for the ice here to get that sliding going.
Oh, pop.
And now you're going to take damage from your own poison seed? Is that the idea? Just step forward 5 head.
Remember, if you want to avoid poison damage, you got to wear your float shoes.
Huh. True. You need the Pumas.
Well,
you got your Tims and you got your Pumas.
Yeah, unfortunately, the air shoes won't avoid it. You need float shoes for that.
Wow, that's a good Tomahawk cross, but there is an anti-damage up though.
Sancha. All that defense, man.
Lots of defense. Not a slow gauge turn either, so it's not going to be able to deal with it.
Oh, and he got hit twice, I think. Knock, knock. One.
Oh, but we dodged. We have to throw the base. Nice, yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
Base is one of Funabi's that has an air shoe.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about that turn, Eurasia? Base was reduced to being anti-damage bait, right?
Aw.
But what makes it worse is that Jorge can just cross and keep that same anti-damage. So base just did 0, bro. It didn't even deal with the trap. I hate it here.
That hurts.
Wow.
He still has it.
I told you. Jorge using these defenses to a T, bro. Oh my gosh. Wow, that just made me so sad. I like the idea of bringing the wind rack in that turn though, because you don't know if your opponent could have went for like a life roar or something. Oh, I like this.
Take the grab. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. I like this play very much. The full cuts is going to make this even juicier. Come on, child. You can do it. You're playing base. You're my favorite. No bias.
No bias.
No bias. Yeah? Yeah, no defense. Let's go!
This is actually going to be 1100 because of slash. Yeah, it's not 1,000, it's 1100.
Wow.
Oh, right. Plus 50, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like jumping off your bed and landing on a Lego. That's so much damage.
Oh, Player was right. That would be so rude. If you went for Element Ice after you raised, the key cross wouldn't cost flashing.
What? Really? Wow.
Yeah, so freeze overrides flashing.
I like this.
So, if you decross Tengu unfrozen, they will still be they won't be flashing afterwards.
Wow, that sucks.
Ow, the game isn't over yet. 30 HP. Use Invis yet while you're safe. Throw up a barrier. You have time. Throw up there.
Oh, big shot.
All right. They didn't even need the barrier. All right, cool.
I cannot believe, like, all of that changed in one hit.
Turn 1 bug fix. Hey, Gregor eating out here. Okay.
That was a crazy first match. Like, I was a little concerned. But that's Valorant for you. Everything can change in literally in the blink of an eye. And that's what makes Valorant 6 so great. It's not over until it's over. Isn't that right, Soul?
Amen to that, brother. Amen. Okay, I like the idea of going for a turn 1 charge just to deal with these pesky boulders. Surprised that Jorge didn't go a dust cross turn 1 though.
Ow.
Alright. Oh.
I felt like that element man was used.
It was raised actually.
Yes, I'm
locking it in. Well, if Jorge doesn't go for a cross or they go dust, there is a frame where you can possibly. Nah, that's tough. Not throwing out your ace, man. Interesting.
There you go. Yo, patient. Good job.
Very patient. Mash out the bug fix. Nice. Do you have time to throw a seed?
Poison time.
Nah, there's no time for that.
Ultimate power.
You know, I could see a cross change coming here in order to avoid double damage from something like Element Man. Yeah.
I know I said on Twitch, they probably want to check for anti, which is true. If that was an anti-Navi, that would have been bad.
Yeah, very bad.
There's that
All
dust.
Right.
So how to get dusty. No, wait, that's bad. Well, I mean, with that clock buster, very unfortunate. But I'm not good at telling from the Navi customizer at what level buster bug or Jorge has.
I believe this is custom bug 1 because custom is off this grid, but it's not bugged with anything else. And custom 1 is in the center there, so it should be custom bug level 1.
Oh. I do appreciate Jorge using the folder pack too. Mad respect to that.
Yeah, folder pack 2 is actually really cool because you get the 2 cust and the 2 mega. So it's like extra navies for your parade.
And extra cust. Oh, uninstalled. There goes the air shoes. And that's got to replace. We hit twice.
Recover 300 in hand is pretty nice too. Get the juicy HP back. But now getting trapped up. Oh, well, we have air shoes, so we never get trapped up. No, that's one of the many amazing values of air shoes.
Oh, well, it would be good, but they got Chaga and Salt. So those shoes were taken off.
Oh, that's right. Uninstall did hit. And once uninstall does hit, that means you lose access to your super armor, your air shoes, your float shoes, shield, reflect, any kind of feedback program. It's a very, 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 very powerful ship. Uninstall, that is.
Too bad it's only useful in PvP. I see.
That was a very intimidating bubble. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That was a very scary bubble indeed.
It was coming like very slow. Oh, decross that dust.
Yes, that's a really good thing here for Cha. And now they have some pretty scary chips coming in too. You could even go for something like base into full cust. I also like taking anti-navi here. Both are very, very powerful options. If your opponent goes for something like Spout SP and you just hit him with that anti-navi, that's some great value. Or if they go Element, that'd be even scarier.
Ow.
Wow.
That shot.
That was 2 very different wows. That was funny.
Anti-navi. We're doing this by the book. Get that area back.
Yes, this means Jorge has to continue camping or have another area grab in order to maintain that area. Luckily, they had that area grab. Not going to get that recovered 300 due to that flinch just now. But we do also have Windrak in hand. That could blow away this life aura. Could go for something like Windrak, get that big push, go for base, end the turn.
If they blow them back with that Windrak, it would actually return all the areas. So I really hope they. Oh no.
No,
it won't. There was an area grab.
Yeah, there was an area grab, but that row. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Also, yeah, maybe Saul is actually right on this one. I guess we will see.
Since I saw that interaction, I think in reverse weakness, I'm curious. Oh, it doesn't. That's really weird in that case because I saw it happen. Oh, you know what? It's partial rolls. That's why. Like partial rolls got returned.
3 hits. 3 hits.
Wait,
okay.
Look at that.
Wow, but
I see.
Can't move because of the uninstall. Beast out now also means you lose that ship if you even wanted to go for that. So you're either a sitting duck or I feel like you kind of have to throw away the Muramasa. I guess not.
See you.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I feel like going for the beast out last turn was correct because you just lost a lot of damage that turn. This is really close. You can still close this out too. Going slash. Okay. We did see Meteor Knuckle, so we're not threatened by that anymore, but there is Ground Man still in the waist. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay, perfect. And now we can also drop down Tomahawk. Get rid of the barrier? No, just gonna wait for it.
A little too early. Just a little too early.
Oh, but that's actually pretty fortunate because now we can also throw down this element, get a decross here. This There's no sanctuary or anything of the sort on Jorge's side, so going for Element Man is pretty safe. Can get your own uninstalled too. Well, I imagine Jorge finding a way to deal with Life Roar, and of course you have to be very wary of a Groundman SP. I don't think we've seen that just yet.
No, not yet. So it might be coming up soon. Wow, that
nice. Yeah, nice. Buster Procs forcing an early TFC. Gets the D-Cross, and now we can also throw this but the Neo variable!
Oh! Supersonic Boom was great.
No, that was, you gotta get off Slash. Gotta get off Slash. Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
can't do it no more.
It's coming. It's coming. Knock, knock. It's knocking on your door. You, that purple shot. You.
It's so good.
I still say Capcom really were the kings of sprites.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even to this day, almost 20 years later, Battleworks still looks really, really good.
Honestly, sometimes I wonder what a Battleworks 7 even would look like graphically, at least. Like, would they still use sprites? I kind of doubt it. I think a lot of games these days have moved on, or at least a lot of mainstream games move on from sprites.
I'm hoping.
It's not. Wow.
The opposite thing.
That's a bad baby.
That was not knock knock. It was Splish Splash taking a bath. That unfortunate.
Hit him with the bad time. Bad time.
It's bad time. It's bad time in this battle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, a new game, new round. We still close it out if we're Cha. Cha's been doing really well, getting that turn 1 bug fixed. It's absolute skill, of course.
It's incredible. Like, 18 years later, we're still.
No! Oh, that's not how you want to start a match. No! Wow!
That did not rock. That hurt a lot.
Wow. Yeah, get rid of these bugs immediately. You know, you might as well throw up the defense. Like, yeah, he can't touch you. Step back, throw poison. Nice. Oh, you should have threw it while you were there. Now you have to deal with poison.
Well, they don't have Slash anymore, so I guess they don't have to step up.
True.
Yeah, they can stay back.
I think he raises a great call here. I wouldn't bring any more chips unless it's like Tengu, in preparation to having a big like beast turn in the next turn. Yeah, maybe Tengu, but I think saving Tengu is also good here. Yeah, nice. This is good. Oh, Warp Step is so good.
Warp Step is fun.
If Jorge has the right read, they would have something for it. Ooh! Oh, nice!
Oh, no! Yo, Jorge is adding a supersonic boom, like, really well.
That was really good, yeah. Punishing, you take the damage from the charge shot, yes, but dealing with that aura means I don't have to waste my time going into Tengu, for instance. I can be a little bit more flexible with my options. But poison damage from this poison seed is definitely ticking. That's some good value. Nice. There's the beast charges. Good barrier to Hunter. That'll block at least one. Tried to trigger anti-damage. That was pretty cute. Oh, you raised an SP. Oh, man.
We're going to follow.
Nice. Another one. Not enough time. Use the barrier. Oh, just barely missed it.
It's crazy as fast as Warp Step is that Erase Spell still locks on and it still hits. Crazy how fast that
It is pretty fast. It's a hard thing to dodge if you don't properly time your movement. So literally a heat-seeking missile. Also, HonorNite doesn't have access to full cut, so I kind of don't like the idea of shortening your own turns. Definitely beast charge them if you can. Murmast in the hand, throw. Oh, this is bait. This is the biggest. You don't go body block that for no reason, right? Or maybe you do now. Count it! Oh, but the punishment is crazy right now. Oh, it's getting close. Goes for the end of turn procedures. Anti-Navi could be pretty hot right now. Hold on.
I hope no one blinked during that session.
There was a counter hit into True Combo into Elect Dragon. This is looking pretty spicy. The beast charges are incredibly threatening, not queuing up the anti-Navi first. I'm not sure how much I like that. Oh, goes for the beast out.
Oh, that's
okay.
A little unfortunate.
Life for yeah, we have to deal with this. Good erase man, anti-Navi. But what's better is we get to preserve the beast charge right now. Nice. Hold on to your charge, let it go. Nice. Also deal with the trap, do some damage. Nice. This is looking close.
That's beautiful.
It's almost Come on. This is pretty high. Come on, yo. Let me see the base finish. Do they have the answer though? They could go for base. Okay, go for base. Finish off with Tengu because the double hits would be more than enough. This is a pin, but you have to scare your opponent out of that top row.
Finish him off, Soul! No!
Wait, no, that will...
What is crazy?
It's not enough! What? Wait, 70 damage, that's right! Survival for I don't want direct finish! Cha, that's your fault. You didn't bring your shirt. And you got deleted here. Always bring a shirt.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
What's kind of funny is on the previous turn, they TFC'd their invis of another invis, but that actually got them out of the erase band because the anti-Navi was next, so it sort of worked out in a weird way.
Oh, I was so close.
That was a very close game. That was so close. Very close. That was fun.
That is how you end a... Jeez, man, that was... I'm still shaking.
Yo, my leg is shaking. My leg's been shaking all day. I feel like I shedded calories just shaking my leg this whole time. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That was really good.
The brand new physical treatment, it's just playing Battle Network. You will lose pounds from the amount of anxiety.
Literally. I'm still sweating, bro. I'm sweating so much. It's not even hot in here. I'm just sweating. So good. I love this game too much, dude.
Those were some great battles. Hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we'll see some of the viewers there join sometime.
Absolutely. We're always looking for new members. If you are new to the scene and you like what you see, definitely join up in the N1GP and get started with some of these luscious battles.
And if you're ever concerned, the N1GP has all the resources you could possibly need to learn, to relearn, and to check out anything specific. Because the VN community has a pretty long history by this point. So it's never a bad time to join or to learn or to join and learn.
Sorry, I'm back now. I had to wait for my dog to stop shaking my desk underneath. My monitor is kind of like the only downside to the monitor I have is that it's not too stable, so it was also shaking my monitors.
I guess your dog's on the match too.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready to go into credits?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't keep track of exactly who kept the scores. I guess I'll do that right now. But before then, thank you so much, Solex Cross and Eurisha, for joining in near the end of the stream. Really appreciate it. I know So can't make, I think, next week's stream, but hopefully we'll see some of our other casters then. Thank you to all the participants, all 18 players that joined this week. And thank you to HonorNite once again for looking over all of the VODs and make sure they're in tip-top shape and the best order for us. And I'm gonna check the scorekeepers right now to make sure I have it correct.
Thank you, HonorNite. You're the best. It's always good to work with my buddy Soulcross, who literally is named after 2 mechanic in Battle. That's so much of a legend. They literally named the mechanic after him.
Okay, so it looks like this week's scorekeepers are ChinaTV, Rouse, and Packfire. So thank you to those 3. Let me update the graphic.
Yay!
Also, it looks like we're back to boost level 3 on the server, so thank you so much for keeping that active, everyone. I love the tier list emote, so it looks like it's materialized again for me to use.
Yes! Thank you very much for those boosts.
Okay, and remember that today is your last day to sign up to play for Blood Moon 2, which is going to start tomorrow. That's 2 weeks of round robin, but please, again, make sure that first of all you have a stable wired connection and that you are ready to play out all of your matches because it affects seeding for this tournament. It's a little bit of a problem if we get too big of a bracket, but we'll try to make it work like usual. In the future we might look into split pools or some other solution, but yeah, for now we'll see how participation turns out by tomorrow when signups end. Do our casters have anything they want to say?
Remember that Battle Network is always about having fun.
So true.
When you play, have fun. And if you ever have any questions, literally a ton of people are there to help you out.
Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, we're always connected.
Souls and crosses.
Wait, what was that? So I can't hear you. I'm searching as host. Wait, you're also searching as host? That's why we can't find each other.
Oh, dang it.
The good old days.
I want to be host. No, actually, I want to be client, so I'll switch right now.
Oh, I switched to client. Oh, we can't find each other again. Okay, that's a problem.
Take me back to the past.
No, it works like that in the Legacy collection too, the matchmaking.
Really?
Yeah, it's really sad.
I actually haven't tried the matchmaking in Legacy. I've been doing a single player.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
funny.
rough because if you're searching you have to choose between host and client, even though there's no real difference in game aside from the host-client differences. And
It's pretty awful.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are searching as hosts and they can't find it, so they'll have to switch client. But then turns out everyone else switched client as well, and now you can't find each other. Those poor PlayStation 4 players.
But it's also unoptimal to play Legacy Collection 2 because of the changes that were reverted and some of the newer changes that were made for it. It's just
Yeah, but it's still great to pick up the games. Makes it really easy to connect and play using Tango. And also Demi is hosting Legacy Collection tournaments as well.
It is cool to have a local option with Switches, which I think is the best way to play locally. Unfortunately, PS4 locally is not a good idea because you'd have to lug the PS4 and a monitor. And you still need an internet connection. So I am very appreciative that we have an option for which basically takes us back to the GBA days.
Oh, right. HonorNite reminded me. Yes, at the start of the stream, the text did say, so we've been running New Moon basically non-stop since, well, the original was in 2019 and then I died. So we changed, we changed it a little bit. So we've been running it basically non-stop since 2020. And I'm noticing that participation, as in the sign-ups, have been dwindling a little bit, as well as bot submissions, and really just it's a lot of work on the back end to keep hosting these every single week. It's a lot of mind space to have to keep track of everything. So after this Blood Moon, we're gonna be taking a more extended break and exploring maybe more community events and opportunities for people to host their own tournaments, especially for weirder formats, or for example, Rattle Network 4, like we saw ChinaTV's tournament. So look forward to that, and as always, let us know in the M1GP feedback channel if you have any thoughts on just our formats and just in general. And once again, thank you everyone for being here. I think we had 30-something viewers on YouTube and 60-something on Twitch, so it's building up a little bit again, so that's nice to see.
Yay! More viewers means more people get to learn about Battle Network with their friends.
Okay, so with that, bye!